Hello everyone, my name is Lumi and welcome to Lumi's Lair. This is going to be the last episode of What Happened in Overwatch before the playoffs are kicking in action. And today I'm gonna make this easy on myself because I really don't feel what? They're multiple. I think the website's glitched. Uh-oh. It's fine. I'm not making it easy on myself. I lied. Bottom, Vegas. Well, who did Vegas play this week? They played Atlanta. And they played Toronto. Welp. That didn't work out too well, did it for you, bud? Yeah, they lost. What'd you expect? I'm gonna go to the standings because it shows their map win percentage. They won one map out of 8 games. So yeah, they suck. And then Valiant. Spitfire. Okay. I think Valiant's going to be higher, honestly. Because this is a weird week. It's not that weird, actually. The bottom isn't, anyways. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone, but Toronto Defiant are next. Toronto played horribly this week. Sorry, you beat Vegas. Congrats, I guess. But you lost 3-1 to Spitfire. Speaking of Spitfire, you're next. And then Shanghai. London beat Toronto. And then they lost to Glads. Actually, no. London are above Shanghai this week because they took a map off Glads, which was a real surprise. And then I'm going to put a tier break, and then Dynasty. Dynasty lost to Dreamers, right? Yeah. Dynasty lose to Dreamers. I don't know. The knockouts are really hard for me just because they're in separate divisions. And I also just, it's hard to find for me, personally. But yeah. Next is where it gets rough. Where do I... Probably Dallas. Well, no. Valiant. The Valiant didn't play, but they are 0-8. But they at least put up some fights, you know? I don't think it's fair to have them over London, but I don't think it's fair to have them under London. I don't know. I'm gonna put them under London, I guess. But I don't like seeing London this high. It's a weird week. It's a really weird week. And then Dynasty and Fuel. Then what? I don't know. If I have to duplicate this again. Jesus. Jeebus. Because I gotta go find the... God, I don't even know where this is. It's somewhere. Spring knockouts. Okay. Anyways, next, I don't know. This week was weird, man. Is it Shock? I think it's Shock. Shock has... I'm gonna put a tier break, though. Shock... Sad week, honestly. They could have taken Boston to Game 5. But Shock... Still, okay? Shock is still underrated, in my opinion. Even though they are low, like this low in the league, they beat NYXL, they beat Toronto, they would beat Vancouver, and this record is kind of BS because they didn't fight London or Vegas. Neither. They fought this team, this team, this team, this team, this team. Did they fight Glads? I don't remember. But they fought, like, all the top teams. It's real BS. Anyways, I'm not pissed. I think Shock fight Atlanta, right? No, that doesn't make sense. Shock would fight Florida, which is scary. I I don't want to fight Florida again. Anyways, what's next? I'm gonna put a tier break in between Toronto and Shanghai. I just feel like it. What's above Shock? I can't put Shock under. This is annoying. Because I can't. NYXL played really well this week. Like, so well. They beat Justice, but Justice beat. Guys, this is gonna look horrid, but hear me out, okay? Yeah. It was a rough week, okay? Because this trio is really difficult because Shock beat NYXL, NYXL beat Justice, and Justice beat Shock. I don't know. This one's really hard. But, I don't know. Glad's played horrible this week. They lost a map to Spitfire, which is insane to me. And they got destroyed by Justice. They played horrible. It was painful to see, honestly. Since it's this week's standings, I'm just gonna put that there. This group's very difficult, like this chunk. But I'll review their weeks eventually. I'll give predictions. Next, Seoul was alright. Didn't they have like a game 5 or something, or was that last week? Well, I'm gonna have to put Guangzhou next, right? Or Boston? It's Guangzhou or Boston. I'm putting Guangzhou. I mean Boston. These two teams are really close, honestly. They're like... They're really close. But, now that Boston have Izzyaki back... But they also lost a map to Shock. But they also lost to Hangzhou. I don't know, it's really difficult for me. But they also took a map off Rain. I'm gonna put Boston above Guangzhou this week. They had a pretty good week, honestly. Then the top 5. Hangzhou's the bottom, with Seoul, and then tier break. Then that. And since we have an extra tier break, I need to divide this up a bit. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna put Shanghai Dragons in their own tier, actually. Okay, this looks really weird, but let me give you a review real quick. My predictions. Well, I'm gonna... God, this is annoying. 5 tabs, okay? So this is how I think it's gonna come out on top, okay? Well, for that I need split regions, actually. So, first off, Chengdu aren't playing. Let's just try this again. There we go. Okay. Vegas aren't playing, Spitfire aren't playing, Valiant aren't playing, Atlanta isn't playing, and Houston isn't playing. So those are going to be down here. Well, bottom is Shanghai Dragons, because Shanghai Dragons are out, if I'm correct. And then Dynasty. I'm going to put Dynasty under Shanghai, because Shanghai, at least took their contenders game to game 5. I think. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know. But Dynasty above, I guess. Then Dallas. Then these 3 teams. I don't know. Hangzhou's... I think Seoul Infernal's top. So Seoul Infernal's gonna win their half. And I think Guangzhou's gonna beat Hangzhou. Because, like, Guangzhou have been cruising, which is nice. But eventually, I do believe that, they'll, like, wake up. Oh. Well. This is gonna be easy. The west side. Okay, let's see what we... Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Okay, the west side. This is gonna be easy. So... San Francisco Shock versus Vancouver. This one's really close. Okay. Toronto's gonna get crushed by NYXL. And then I think Vancouver's also gonna lose to Shock. Probably. Because this is in June, which is not... It's like a week away, so hopefully they, like, practice for once. And I'm guessing my nose, my sinuses. I'm guessing Boston knocks Washington down into Shock. I don't know. I want to put Shock here. Then Justice. Then... Give me our Glads fighting. Oh, Glads. Then NYXL. Then Boston and then Florida. That's what I'm expecting. What is this even playing for? I don't remember. But yeah. These are my guesses. So this is how I think the spring knockouts are gonna go. And this is how the week 5 looked. Sorry for keeping this one short, but I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. So yeah. I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.